they've done online has got them set up to this competition right over here. But if I would have told them that they would be playing in tournament on a training stage, I don't think they would have been mentally prepared for it. That's actually kind of godlike. Yeah. But no, I'm just saying, like, oh, okay, and we're going for the Ciel in that case.
I got Ciel versus Miyako.
All right, cool. I'll tell you what, man.
What's up?
I'll tell you what, man. I mean, I'm all for like Miyako, like going out here, doing like her pressure, getting in, doing mix-ups, but I don't know. Actually gets hit with the counter hit off of the stand shield right over there. I didn't know what he was expecting. That was a huge call out. Unfortunately, it didn't work. What I was going to say is, how's this going to maneuver over the mid-screen, projectile game that Ciel is going to have?
Yeah. Yeah, honestly, I mean, I'm going to go with some of my legacy knowledge here. I mean, it's not as hard as it was like in earlier games because Ciel's like second part of the record, black keys, doesn't go as high up. So it's a little easier to maneuver around that. Okay. So generally, you just want to, you jump at her.
Generally, you jump at her. Like you think there's gonna be like the occasional cartwheel, in order to like maneuver around it. Okay. As you go, that's gonna be a wall splatty into the corner, but it's not close enough to get a follow up. But that's okay. Ooh, oh my God, that was a good move drive pop into the defensive option. Oh, and usually you cannot block force releases in this game, so you usually have to counter them with doing the stand shield. But that was so good. He was able to do the moon drive pop into that. I haven't seen that. I usually seen like the OS, off of the knockdown into the stand shield in that sense. But, ooh, that was great. GlobalFigure showing the knowledge. Oh, that reversal missed, but wasn't able to punish in that sense. He was grabbing.
Yeah, this is being very aerial right now. This match.
Oh, uses. Whoa! Tried to come into the ground. Oh,
that was a move skill, right? Could have been
that was a skill reversal.
Jump, but jump canceled, but it's all fine.
Didn't go for the jump cancel in that sense. Right. That's unfortunate. Oh, that's the throw variation of that.
Yeah. It's kind of like a Cammy hooligan.
Yeah, it's like a GlobalFigure coming up in that game.
One game up.
Honestly, I just felt that. I feel like Gavin could have just waited a couple of cents. There were a couple of times where he felt like pretty aggressive to go in, and he just got beat out with buttons. Counter hit a couple of times, and there was a couple of bad reversals. He had that BC reversal option. He had that invincible reversal option that Ciel does, but.
Gavin doing a lot of air keys right now.
Yeah. And like you said, GlobalFigure, Miyako is just maneuvering around it. He's jumping. Not getting smoked, And they do come at an angle. That's why I can see why they're jumping around it. But at a certain angle, it is kind of, you do have to deal with it. And unfortunately, Gavin is just not putting it at that angle. Okay, cartwheels goes forward and backwards. Right, okay, there it is.
Yeah, moon skill somersault.
Oh my gosh. Wow. That was a jump back performance. Oh, that button is so good. Ooh, doesn't it get to run cancel into the jump over there?
Wow, GlobalFigure just relentless with these jump Bs right now.
Relentless. That's going to be the round, though.
That's a button I hate from Miyako. Her JB is ridiculous. It's nuts.
I saw the way that it hit behind and then she was able to go. Oh, my God. Oh, and then all went from there. Ooh, feels bad, man, Ciel.
There, though.
Cheeky gives his condolences. And that was a fatal counter hit. If you saw in that sense, he got popped up and he was able to hit back. That could have been a hit confirm if he was prepared for that. But goes into the 3-3-6 hard knockdown situation. This is the force blood hit in that sense. And
it's going to be a lot of damage.
Yeah, it's going to be a lot of damage as he gets the hit confirm. But unlike the regular heat, this does allow you to get in the damage, to use your meter. But if you hit it in the shield, you do get into your last arc. So it is very scary to do. Oh my God, I thought he went the other way. He was like
I love that option because somersault is 2-2. Right. So you can't get crossed up with it.
Nice.
Like your inputs can't get crossed.
And in that sense, nice, that was the overhead option. And as you just saw, we both saw moon skill reversals. And it seems like he's gonna lose the round. But the common thing in this game is that once you get a moon skill reversal in this game, you do get your reach up, availability back, even if it's blocked in that sense. So it's very difficult to punch unless the opponent is prepared for it.
Yeah, they're great as anti-airs,
yes,
or whatever, or what have you. Because even if you whiff, you could just jump cancel like you said. Then in Moondrive they have clash frame.
Yep. We got smacked over there. The people's elbow. Ooh, but the foot stomp doesn't get over there. It gives him the opportunity to do, and that was a good heat from that sense because he was already below half health. But it wasn't at a sense where it's like I've seen a couple players do it when they're about to die, and then they get hit because they stop building their meter back, and then they just die. So that was a very good heat in that sense. Oh, but takes the foot stomp.
Yeah, good damage off that arc drive. Well, you. Oh, hold on. I'll tell you that's good. Got good stuff coming from Gavin right now.
Yeah.
Oh no.
Oh no, but isn't able to get the ender. That's the tricky. You know, you're not getting. Yeah, you're not getting your hard knockdown ender in this game. You know, and especially the way that. Oh, and he whipped. He committed to the whole series. That's rather unfortunate.
I thought it was going to hit, but
yeah,
Miyako was just laying flat on the ground and it went right over like the black keys.
That's the thing about being like a tiny character and having like the mobility options that you do have in this game. First of all, you can just weave